crazy?
She had it coming.
You too.
What the fuck, Ayla?
Oh my god.
Are you insane?
If you've done anything to hurt my grandson, I'll kill you!
So now it makes sense. You got your little mistress pregnant. You want a divorce? You got it.
You are a vicious woman. And I never want to see your face again. So get the fuck out of my house!
That's great news, Miss Ava.
Stop teasing me. Cancel Douglas from the meeting.
Sure. Oh, and Mr. Clifford from the Smith Group, he'd like to meet with you. He'll trade you for 60% of it.
Isn't he Caroline's father?
Yes. And if he finds out who you really are, he's going to be really shocked.
Cancel him too.
Miss Ava, you've been under a lot of stress lately. You need to relax.
Maybe you're right.
Ayla! I thought you'd hide after you took the money. Caroline was right. You came to cause trouble.
Why wouldn't I come? I organized this meeting.
Shameless slut. Give back the money!
I made Douglas who he is today. This is my money too.
You're still talking nonsense, crazy bitch.
You're the one who should be ashamed.
Caroline, don't be angry, darling. It's all for the baby. Let me give her a lesson.
Surprised to see you here.
She probably stole that invitation.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Shouldn't you verify the name on it first?
Ayla, you aren't important enough to double check.
Miss, this is a very serious matter. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to call the police, and I'm gonna have to ask you to stay here until they arrive.
What? Thought you needed some help.
Mr. Osmond, perhaps I haven't made my proposal compelling enough.
Even all your money and company assets combined won't sway us.
I understand, Mr. Osmond, but after the bidding, could you at least put in a good word for me?
Well, you remained loyal all these years, Cliff. Yeah, of course I'm gonna put my word in. But as for the result,
Osmond, you have 10 minutes to get to the hotel.
You know, maybe if you beg for it, I'll consider helping you.
No, but thanks. Here's a suit to my hotel. Head down there and get some rest. I'll take care of them. You're safe now. Bored?
Not when I'm with you.
Well, it must be quite exhausting standing up all day. Why don't we sit over there?
As you wish, my lady.
get up from there right now, you crazy bitch. I'm not saying it again.
Do you even know whose seat that is? You have no right. You're really asking for trouble here.
Ayla, seriously, you're just embarrassing yourself. And this is not going to end well.
Look at her sitting up there like she owns the place. What if Mr. Osmond or one of the real bosses sees her?
Seriously.
Get up. That seat is reserved for the boss, not for some unhinged, cast-off housewife like you.
Unhinged, cast-off housewife? Is that what you think?
Listen, everyone, I'll tell you exactly what this woman's game is. She's just here to get revenge on Douglas and I, after he left her for me. Offending the big shots, causing this scene. She's just trying to drag all of us down with her.
I am the big shot here. And as for offense, it is you and Douglas who will pay the price.
It is you and Douglas who will pay that price.
Stop deluding yourself.
I'm gonna tell you this one time. Considering our past, maybe I'll plead for your mercy when Mr. Osmond arrives.
Or what? Save your fake concerns, Douglas. You're so pathetic. So over you. 30 seconds left.
Well, we are divorced, so anything you do is on you.
Douglas, I never realized what a man you truly are.
Ayla, you've crossed the line. Nobody can help you now.
Too late for regrets. This will be your last night. Too late for regrets. This will be your last night.
Security, take her out of here.
What the fuck is going on?
Did you think I came unprepared? Dean, take a good look. I think you might know him. Dean, you opened an illegal casino in a nursing home. You tricked the elderly residents into gambling and had your men cheat them out of their pensions driving Santos Cruz. This is the son of one of your victims. This is the son of one of your victims.
Who the hell are you? You've been investigating all of us?
So you admit it then? Good.
Don't believe her lies. My father will come. She won't get away with this. Dad, thank God you're finally here. Teach this bitch a lesson. She's gone too far.
Caroline, enough! Don't you see that Mr. Osmond is present?
Mr. Osmond, I'm so sorry to be the one to break this to you, but this worthless gold digger has been insulting you all night. This worthless gold digger has been insulting you all night.
Miss Caroline speaks the truth, Mr. Osmond. You're a distinguished gentleman. Yet this unhinged woman dares insult you in public. It's unforgivable.
You know, we all witnessed it. You have to punish her.
Osmond Rodriguez.
And just who do you think you are? You must apologize to Mr. Osmond at once. Mr. Osmond, let me handle this. I'll teach you a harsh lesson.
Shut up!
Miss Ayla, my sincerest apologies for the delay.
Mr. Osmond, why do you bow to her? Can't you see that she's just some bitter, washed-up housewife?
How dare you show such disrespect to Miss Ayla?
Who in the hell do you think you are? Dad, what are you doing?
Apologize now.
Dad, what are you doing?
Apologize now.
Are you out of your mind? Can't you see that she's just some pathetic nobody tossed aside by Douglas? She wants to ruin all of us.
said?
Go to hell!
Mr. Osmond, please. I've been loyal for years. Please forgive her.
Cliff, the moment you and your daughter set this in motion, your family's fate was sealed.
My baby!
This was between you and me. The baby's innocent.
I beg you, please forgive my daughter's unforgivable action.
How can I? She just tried to kill me. How can I? She just tried to kill me.
Get out. From this night on, Cliff Smith, your company's finished in this city.
Let's go. Go!
Miss Ayla, I'll offer you 50% of my family's assets in compensation if you Please forgive us.
Yeah, I'll give you 50% of my wealth as well.
So will I.
Well, I suppose I could forgive you. I will accept your apologies on one condition. You cut off all your financial resources and relinquish every business in the city.
Are you joking? We already apologized.
Yes, we made amends out of respect to Mr. Osmond.
Besides, Osmond isn't the only man in this city with power.
Ben, Dean, Irvin, are you trying to rebel against me?
Now, Mr. Osmond, you know we're backed by the city's mafia force. But if you think that we're gonna be swayed by some chick, you're dead wrong.
The mafia?
I'm glad you're scared.
Say another word, and this gun might just accidentally go off.
Miss Ayla, I discovered Frederick's true identity. He's the head of the city's mafia.
Well, I suppose it was worth my while sleeping with him after all.
Don't look at me, I didn't shoot.
The 25-year-old boy you ran over was my son, yet you face no consequences. You deserve to die.
Oh, quit whining, you sissy. The bullet didn't even hit you.
Man, that scared the shit out of me.
Shut the hell up, you piece of shit.
Hey, take it easy. I promise you justice will be served. You are treating women like they were your playthings. You deceived and caused the death of an old man, and you are responsible for the death of a child. All three of you have done irreparable damage to this city, and it's unforgivable. In 3 minutes, your families will be bankrupt. All three of you have done irreparable damage to this city, and it's unforgivable. In 3 minutes, your families will go bankrupt.
Bullshit. Our families have built this city over decades. We're untouchable.
Boss, our company share were just bought out at rocket bottom price. We have lost control of the company.
What? No! My company just had a hostile takeover.
Mine too.
It's time to pay for what you've done.
So what? We're backed by the Napoleon, the city's mafia don. We don't negotiate a peace, we'll wipe you and Mr. Osmond off the map. Mr. Napoleon! Mr. Napoleon! Thank goodness you're here, as promised.
Out of my fucking way! Can't you see I'm busy? Boss, I brought the gifts. Who are they for?
Thank you, Napoleon.
Always.
Ayla? This is a deed to a vineyard on the outskirts of the city. This card commands all of the city's mafia forces. This ownership certificate is to the city's largest nightclub, and this badge engraved with my name on it. I want you to carry this anywhere you go. My men will assist you, no questions asked. These gifts, they're now yours.
Frederick, what are you doing?
Ayla, the only reason I'm here is to propose to you. Is to propose to you.
It's very generous, but I cannot accept it.
You're the first woman to ever refuse my gifts. And somehow that makes me want you more.
Miss Ayla, I sincerely apologize for my arrogance earlier. Take whatever you need. Please, spare our families and let us live.
But please, I'll give up everything. Just don't hurt my family, my children.
Same for me.
I need a moment. Let me handle this.
As you wish.
You three deserve the worst for your actions. As for your family and children, the innocent will remain safe, and the guilty ones will be punished. You have 3 days to turn yourself into the police. If you fail to do so within the time frame, you know the consequences.
Wow. I am truly impressed, beautiful.
Well, thanks for the compliment.
You are so mysterious and dangerous. But it's okay. I like it. I have a lifetime to uncover all your little secrets.
I have no plans to marry you, Hans.
You ungrateful woman! You're lucky my boss has even taken an interest in you. Boss, forgive me.
How dare you speak to her like that?
He's your second in command.
I won't tolerate him threatening you. He must pay.
Hey, listen. It's a mess here. Why can't we go somewhere more private and talk?
God, you're driving me crazy.
Is this the talk you're referring to?
What, you don't like it? Miss Ayla Rodriguez, youngest executive of the White Elephant Alliance? I thought you would like a challenge.
You investigated me?
Didn't you do the same for me? Don't worry. I don't mean anything by it.
Well, you should know I killed anyone who knew my identity and betrayed me.
Okay. But I won't betray you. Alright? I can be your most trusted partner. In the bedroom and in life. If you want to know how I know so much about you, come with me. I have something to show you. Here.
What's this?
Your father. He gave this to me. He said one day I should seek you out and love you.
My father?
Yeah. But I don't want to talk about this right now. We have something a little more important to discuss. What I mean is, I want to fuck you. Right now.
Jesus, let's get down to business first.
Yeah. Business.
No, wait, no. No, wait.
Have other women complimenting you on this?
Why? Are you jealous?
No, just saying. Yeah, great shape.
Thank you. You're amazing too, Ayla. Your ex-husband is an idiot for letting you go.
Jealous?
Yes, of course I'm jealous. I can't fathom the idea of anyone else having you except for me.
But I'm all yours now.
Exactly. You're mine.
Osmond, I've decided to give Douglas a chance to still win the bid.
Is this per Miss Ayla's instruction?
No, it's not.
But Douglas doesn't deserve this chance, especially after what he did to Miss Ayla.
Most of the funds propping up Douglas's company are secretly coming from us, and he's unaware of that. Once he wins the bid, we'll cut off all financial support.
He's gonna lose everything.
Exactly. You'll be nothing without Mrs. Ayla's help.
Mr. Enzo, you're brilliant.
Don't worry. The doctor said both Caroline and the baby will be fine.
Thank God they're okay. That bitch Alma and Frederick are responsible for this. I will make them pay.
You know, I never would have thought that Ayla would be so quick to run off with another.
They sabotaged what could have been a fortune for us.
They will not get away with this.
I've transferred 80% of the company funds to overseas accounts in the last years. We can use that to bolster your company's position.
Thank you, Cliff. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
It's no big deal. Once you and Caroline are married, we'll be family. And you will take the lead of the company.
I promise you, Cliff. Caroline will receive all my love and loyalty. I will not let you down. Why would the commercial director of the Rodriguez Group be calling me now? I'm sorry. I have to take this. Hey. Thank goodness. Caroline, you're awake.
Douglas, I'm so sorry. I care about you so much. I got jealous of Ayla and I acted out. I was so stupid.
Hey, don't worry about that. I have great news.
What is it?
The Rodriguez Group just called me to say that I had the chance to win the bid.
What? That's great news. Douglas!
That's wonderful.
And now I'll finally be able to prove that I can stand on my own 2 feet.
You think you could do me a favor, actually?
What's that?
You think you could run home and get me a few formal dresses?
What for?
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna come to your grandma's birthday party tomorrow.
Oh, no. You're recovering from a gunshot wound and you're pregnant. I think you need to stay here and rest.
Caroline, Douglas has a point. You gotta recover your strength.
No, I have to go, especially if that bitch Ayla is gonna be there.
Look, I don't want you to be foolish. And you will know that Ayla and my grandmother are very close. And I haven't exactly told her about the divorce yet.
What? Why? What? Well, that's the problem. Why haven't you told her?
Because she has a heart condition. I just think that it might be a little too much for her.
No, I'm going. Especially if Ayla's there. And I'm going as your fiance. And the mother of your child.
Douglas, I think Caroline has something to say here. You are her fiancé, and any situation that arises at the party, I trust you to handle it.
All right.
I have to admit, you're pretty amazing.
Well done. Want to go another round?
No. I've got things to take care of, remember? This is the symbol of White Elephant Alliance. So your grandfather helped my father, and in return my father promised me marriage to you?
See? Our fates were entwined long ago, my love.
Thanks, I have no interest in committing bigamy.
Ayla, how can you expect me not to be jealous? That asshole Douglas has had you for 3 whole years.
I was willing to be his wife.
So you actually loved him?
I was young and I made a mistake.
Does this make it any better?
You've been keeping things away from me, haven't you?
As long as you're still married to him, I have no chance to fully get to know you, okay?
I don't like being kept in the dark, especially by you.
Okay. I'm sorry. Alright, you have my full heart. I promise. No more secrets.
Shh. It's my grandma. I gotta take this call.
Your grandma or Douglas's? Your grandma or Douglas's?
3 years ago, Douglas's grandma saved my life. She's always been kind to me.
My darling Ayla, do you miss me?
Of course I do, Grandma. I even got you a birthday present.
Then you must come to my party tomorrow. I need to speak with you and Douglas in person. You know how I'm longing for a great-grandchild.
Grandma, actually, Douglas and I have been...
Sorry, dear, I have to go. The nurse is calling me for chemo. Remember, come to my party tomorrow and we'll talk more.
I'll see you tomorrow, Grandma. Bye.
So, what, you and Douglas are gonna have a baby, or?
It's not what you think.
Ayla, don't bother coming to Grandma's party. I don't want to see your face ever again. See your face ever again.
Now one will bother us again.
You know what? Maybe I should just kill Douglas, and then no one will ever bother us ever again.
Or we can just forget about him and have an unforgettable night together instead.
Well, you certainly do know my soft spot.
Come on, I'm just playing the naive girl freshly out of disastrous marriage here.
Okay. And I'll play the guy falling for the naive girl. Deal?
Freda comes from one of the most influential mafia families in the city. In the entire country, actually. And he's said to inherit it all.
So?
So, the reason why he might have gotten close to you, I think there's two possibilities.
Let's hear them. Let's hear them.
First, he may be seeking a strategic alliance, using personal ties to strengthen the family standings. Or second, he may be drawn by your wealth and power.
Miss Ayla, just make sure you don't lose yourself in this game. Now, this is the finest American wine of 1964. It's gonna make the perfect present.
So thoughtful of you. Thank you.
Miss Ayla, you finally accepted.
You're now the true leader of the White Elephant Alliance, and the most distinguished woman in the world.
Ayla, it's you! Did you just get out of that car?
Is there a problem?
No. Wow, it's amazing. Is that your friends?
Something like that.
Hey, did you know I just passed my internship at the Rodriguez Group? I'm gonna be a full-time employee soon.
Really? That's great.
I know, right? Rodriguez Group is the best.
Right.
Ayla, once I'm rich, how about divorcing my brother, marrying me instead?
Don't make promises so easily, especially the ones you can't keep.
How about divorcing my brother, marrying me instead?
Don't make promises so easily, especially the ones you can't keep.
Do you really think I'm someone so irresponsible?
Right. You're absolutely nowhere near her league.
What are you doing here?
Couldn't bear to be away from you. Not even for a minute.
I need to handle this myself.
Ayla, who's he?
Angela, this is Frederick.
I'm her boyfriend. Nice to meet you.
What about you and Douglas?
We're divorced.
Well, in that case, Ayla, give me a chance. I've been in love with you since the first time I laid eyes on you.
You're gonna want to take your hands off her right fucking now.
She's single. I have every right to pursue her like any other man.
Didn't you hear what I just said? I'm her boyfriend. Didn't you hear what I just said? I'm her boyfriend.
Have you two had enough?
I'm not the one causing trouble. He is.
Dare to say that again?
Angela, I'm so sorry. I've always seen you just like a little brother.
Hey! Well, isn't this Angela?
Leaf, what are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm here to have some fun.
Leaf, don't go too far.
I'm just getting started. Look, why don't you save us both some time, kneel down, make things a little easier?
You bastard, watch your mouth.
Angela likes girls like you, huh? Nothing that special. Let's see what you have hidden under that dress.
What's the deal with these guys? Why are they after you?
That's Harry, a guy from my college days. He had a crush on me, but I turned him down. And Leaf. I hooked up with his girlfriend once, and she left him for me.
Sounds like you really have a very rich personal life.
Well, hey, you're gonna regret this. You know who our fathers are? Infamous Dean and Irwin from the city.
What? Dean and Irwin? I'm the one you want. Leave them out of this.
Wow, he's got some guts standing up for us like that.
He really does have a good heart, but he's still just a silly young man.
And for his courage, I'll lend a hand today.
Hey, what are you doing? My father's on his way.
Your father should have taught you both not to pick a fight that you can't win.
Hey, Dad? Yeah, me and Harry just got beat up.
When? Who? Okay.
What happened?
Leaf just called. He and Harry got into some trouble. They were assaulted.
Ignore them. We need to move quickly to liquidate our assets.
Yeah, but they can't treat our boys like this. Things are bad enough.
Right. Let's remind them to keep a low profile. The last thing we need to do is draw even more attention to our current situation.
Agreed. They must understand the importance of discretion at this difficult time.
When my dad gets here, you're done.
You're all done.
Grandma's birthday party's starting soon. You go ahead first. They're coming for me. I'll handle this.
No worries, Angela. Just stay here. They're about to really embarrass themselves. No worries, Angela. Just stay here. They're about to really embarrass themselves.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise, Miss Ayla, Mr. Frederick.
May we invite you to dinner here at the hotel?
Dad, what are you doing? He's the one who attacked me.
Yeah, Dad, have you lost your mind?
Shut up! Apologize to them now.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
It's all our fault.
You don't need to come with me. I'll be back soon.
Alright. I'll wait for you in our room. Listen, kid. Don't try anything funny with Ayla, alright? Remember who you're dealing with.
Are you really Frederick? The mafia boss? Ayla, is that man really Frederick? The infamous mafia boss?
He is.
You agreed to be with him. I've heard he's quite the playboy.
What do you mean, like he's been with a lot of women?
Yeah, you haven't heard about that? I heard once. He had an orgy with 18 different women.
Well, it sounds like he didn't have a good reputation.
orgy with 18 different women.
Well, it sounds like he didn't have a good reputation.
I also heard he's into BDSM. You should be careful with that.
Really? Sounds like you know quite a lot about his personal life.
Angela, go upstairs first. I need to talk to Ayla.
Don't hurt Ayla, brother. That goes for you too, Coraline.
We've only just gotten divorced, and now you're dating every single guy? Including my brother? You know what? You should just leave. I'm gonna tell grandmother that you're too ill to join the party.
Really? Your son wouldn't come so you can bring your little mistress over here?
Caroline has been a part of the family for years. She considers her family.
Ayla, if you insist on coming to this party, you're only going to embarrass yourself.
Don't bother coming up. I feel sick of it just walking together with you.
Caroline, come sit next to Grandma.
Thank you, Hillary.
Caroline, no offense. This is a family party. Your presence here isn't appropriate.
Mom, she and Doug grew up together. It's no big deal.
I made it very, very clear. This is supposed to be a family dinner. Don't invite any outsiders next time.
Grandma, look what Caroline got you.
I purchased this at auction for $4 million. It's a rare vintage. I really hope you enjoy it.
Caroline, you're so sweet. Unlike some who arrive empty-handed. Caroline, you're so sweet. Unlike some who arrive empty-handed.
And Grandma, my company won the bid from the Rodriguez Group.
Really? How wonderful.
And it's thanks to Caroline. Her family was a tremendous help.
Your grandfather would have been so proud of you. Well done. And thank you, Caroline, for your significant assistance. But would you mind switching seats with Douglas? I'd like to have my grandson seated next to me.
Of course. My apologies.
Douglas, you've proved yourself in business, but family's equally important. The doctor said I don't have much time left. I hope to see my grandchildren before I die.
Grandma, don't say that.
You have many, many more years left.
If you two are happy, I'm happy.
Mom, I don't think you've seen Ayla's true nature.
Mom, what nonsense are you talking about?
Angelo, don't think I don't know about your little crush on Ayla. Her photos are all over your room.
Enough, Mom. My feelings for Ayla have always been one-sided.
Ayla, you are such a whore. First, you seduced Douglas, and now, even Angelo?
Hillary, please, it's my birthday.
Mom, Ayla's driven a wedge between Douglas and Angelo. She's not right for us. Caroline is the one who truly supports Douglas.
Are you forgetting about the chaos at the beating meeting? Yes, it was a bid worth billions, but it revealed what kind of people you truly are. Are you forgetting about the chaos at the beating meeting? Yes, it was a bid worth billions, but it revealed what kind of people you truly are.
Our success is based off of my hard work and Caroline's help. And it has nothing to do with you.
That's right, Ayla. This isn't about taking credit for Douglas's company. And if we're being honest, let's not forget who contributed what.
Stop twisting the truth. You know damn well what you've done.
Caroline's contribution deserves to be recognized. She should sit next to Grandma.
What if she doesn't want me to?
Of course she will. Our family appreciates everything you've done.
Your leg is injured, Caroline. You should come, sit and rest.
Thank you, Grandma.
This isn't fair to Ayla.
Angelo, forget your little fantasy. There's no way you won't be with Ayla at all. There's no way you won't be with Ayla at all.
I will not tolerate any inappropriate behavior in this family, Angelo.
I'll deal with their affairs later, but in the meantime, try this. It's very, very fine.
I do appreciate a fine vintage.
Unlike some like Ayla, who can't be bothered to bring an appropriate gift. Why is she still here?
Grandma, happy birthday. This is my gift for you, and if there's nothing else, I should probably leave.
I've always considered you my own granddaughter. Let's see what you brought.
What's this? A bottle of cheap swill?
That is 1964 wine, a national treasure with less than 10 bottles remaining worldwide. It's priceless.
You should be embarrassed and leave now. You should be embarrassed and leave now.
Hillary, mind your manners and sit down. I like your gift, Ayla. Thank you.
What is this? 1964 fine wine. Look at the color of this. It's all wrong. This isn't a vintage, it's fake.
Ayla, grandmother's been nothing but kind to you. And this is how you repay her? Putting her health in jeopardy?
Look what you've done now.
I caught the aroma, and I don't know the vintage, but it's certainly a fine wine. It's certainly a fine wine.
Grandma!
You can't drink it. You heard what the doctor said about your condition, and we can't afford to take any risks.
Grandma, I know that you care for Ayla, but it's not worth jeopardizing your health over.
Caroline?
Yes?
This is supposed to be a family gathering to celebrate my birthday. You're here, I won't throw you out, but it is not your place to speak up.
I'm sorry, I was just concerned for your well-being.
Damn you, old woman. Once you drink that, it'll be the end.
What happens in this family stays in this family.
Grandma's right. It's time for the outsider to leave.
Angelo, shut your mouth.
It's time for the outsider to leave.
Angelo, shut your mouth. Mom, if you think the wine's okay, you can drink it.
No, Grandma, you can't drink it.
Grandma likes Ayla so much. The more I try to stop her, the more stubborn she'll be.
Grandma, if you insist on having a drink today, why don't you just have some of the wine that I brought? At least we know that it's real.
Caroline's right. You can throw that wine away.
You might want to reconsider that. That is extremely rare 1964 wine.
Ayla, I'll admit that you are quite an accomplished liar. And if I didn't know who you are, I might believe you. But I'm gonna take this bottle of wine and smash it! I'm gonna take this bottle of wine and smash it!
I hope you won't come to regret this.
There's nothing here that I will ever regret.
Really? I sincerely hope you can stand by those words.
How dare you speak to me that way? I just smashed your fake bottle of wine. What are you gonna do about it?
Hillary, you've gone too far this time.
Mom, Ayla is just spoiled. Today, it's a fake bottle of wine. Tomorrow, who knows what it'll be.
That was a present for me. You shouldn't have thrown it away. Perhaps she was deceived by someone else.
Okay, hey, everybody, let's just forget about this. We still have this bottle of wine from Caroline. It's worth $4 million. So let's just celebrate with this.
Douglas, look at this. This wine is exactly the same as the one Ayla brought. It sold at auction 2 days ago for $50 million.
What?
Who bought that?
It was Frederick.
He bought that for you. He spent that kind of money on Ayla.
So Ayla's wine is actually vintage? So Ayla's wine is actually vintage? Ayla, you should have told us its true value. This is all your fault.
I've explained its significance at least 3 times by now.
There's no way you could afford anything expensive. Did you sleep with him?
Hi, Mom, enough.
Enough of this bullshit! Ignore her crazy accusations.
Grandma, look, I'm sorry. My judgment was wrong earlier. I was just concerned about your health. Let's just all move past this, okay? Look, at least there's still 1 glass of Ayla's wine left.
It's a shame to waste such a fine wine.
Drink it, you old fool. Once you're gone, Douglas will be all mine. Go to hell.
It's a shame to waste such a fine wine.
Drink it, you old fool. Once you're gone, Douglas will be all mine. Go to hell.
No way!
What is it?
Grandma, look. The news is saying Caroline is pregnant with Douglas's child, and that he's divorced from Ayla.
Douglas, is this true?
Grandma, you know how crazy and ridiculous the news can be sometimes. They make up stuff just for attention. It's completely false.
Exactly. You know how the media gets carried away. They're all rumors.
For your sake, it better not be true. If I find out that you cheated on Ayla, I'll never forgive you. I didn't raise you like this. I didn't raise you like this.
Grandma, I always listen to you and I would never betray you.
Grandma, please stay calm, okay? Don't be upset. Let's skip the wine for today, and when you feel better, I promise you I will bring you more of vintage wine.
All right, I won't drink tonight.
But what about this glass? May I have it?
Now that you know the wine Ayla brought is good.
Well...
Fine, you can have it.
This is really good wine. This is really good wine.
What's happening to me? She looks like she's been poisoned.
What did you do to me?
What did you do to our mother?
I did nothing. It must be Coraline. The glass only passed through her hands.
What are you talking about? Everyone knows that you've always resented Hillary because she never liked you. How else would you know about the poison?
Stop arguing! We need to get her to the hospital now!
It's too late. She's already gone.
What?
Grandma, please stay calm. I promise you I will figure out who did this.
Stay away from my grandmother. Had she drank the same glass, she'd be dead too, and if my mother hadn't smashed that whole bottle, we might all be dead as well.
I didn't poison anyone.
Stop lying! I'm gonna make you pay for all of this.
I really don't think Ayla would do something like this.
Angela! Our mother has been poisoned! And you're still defending the murderer! You are so good at seducing people.
Oh, stop yelling. We need to call the police now.
Grandma has fainted.
Get her to the hospital now!
Don't touch her! Ayla, Grandma has been so good to you, and this is how you repay her? You really are an evil, vicious person.
Messiah, hiding poisons now?
Seems you and Frederick are more than just sleeping together.
Cooperating with the police to take apart Frederick's empire? That's your grand plan, Cliff?
Oh, you're smart.
Perhaps you've miscalculated. Underestimating me is one thing, but underestimating Frederick? That's a fatal mistake.
I have to say, I admire your optimism.
How about a bet? By the end of tonight, it'll be your empire that crumbles, not ours.
Bold words. Let's see. Take her to the abandoned factory.
Ayla, I will never forgive you. Ayla, I will never forgive you.
Boss, we've got a serious problem.
What's wrong?
The company's stocks has plummeted to its lowest limit.
How is that possible? The stock was soaring right when we got the bid.
Sir, just 2 hours ago, the Rodriguez Group announced a new venture. Now all the companies we beat are flocking to join them, and they're even willing to pay liquidated damages to get out of their agreements with us. It's like we've been set up.
Set up? How is this happening? No, that can't be right.
So, boss, what should we do?
Don't panic. I need some time to figure this out. At a time like this, I have to call Cliff for help.
Well, initially I wanted to poison that old bitch, but Hillary drank the wine herself. It's a shame, but still worked out for us in the end. Still worked out for us in the end.
Good job. Now everyone will think Ayla's the one who poisoned the wine. She'll never be able to clear her name from this.
Good.
By the way, what are you going to do about the pregnancy?
I'm actually not sure who the father is. I was pretty drunk at the bar.
That's a tricky situation. Douglas is a smart guy. Won't be able to keep a big secret from him. I suggest you get an abortion or something to clear up any future drama.
I agree. I'll make it look like an accident. That way Douglas will be even more devoted to me. You know, he's pretty much totally dependent on me now as it is.
Smart girl.
And Dad, what about Ayla? What are you going to do with her?
Don't worry. I have everything under control.
I'm actually not sure who the father is. I was pretty drunk at the bar.
All this time, Coraline, you've been lying to me. How could I be so blind? How could I be so blind? I'm sorry, Ayla. I'm sorry. I let you suffer because I fell for those bitches' lies. How could I be such a fool? Now you're in danger. Cliff, he must have kidnapped Ayla. I will no longer let you suffer because of my mistakes. This is gonna end now. Yeah, Mr. Frederick? It's Douglas. I need your help. It's about Ayla. Yeah, Mr. Frederick, I need your help. It's about Ayla.
Paula, thank you. After I weaken Frederick's power, no one's going to be able to stop me.
Is that so? It's just a twist in a game.
But you're not scared, are you? I like how naive you are.
Tonight, Alla, the game ends with your defeat. Hold her.
What are you doing? What is this venture, dear?
What did you inject me with?
Something to make the night interesting. You'll be quite compliant soon enough. Have your fun. Keep her alive. When I return, I want Frederick to see his mistress after she's been disciplined.
What did you inject me with?
Something to make the night interesting.
Let's be quick about it. Yeah, before she gets too excited.
Whatever Cliff gave me, I need to get out of this fast. Please, don't hurt me. Let me go.
Don't worry, sweetie. We'll be gentle.
You know, if you untie me, I can show you both a really good time.
Oh, you have no idea how much of a good time this is gonna be.
Really?
Stop! You're trying to kick me! Don't let her get away! No, get her!
What's happening to me? Why do I feel so strange?
Sorry, I'm late. Did they hurt you?
I think they drugged me.
What? Oh, baby, I don't think this is the right place. Oh, baby, look, just hold on a second, okay?
What? Don't you want me?
I always want you. No, look, listen to me. When I heard you were in trouble, I rushed here, and I didn't think about anything. I was reckless. But there's hundreds of cops outside right now. There's no way for us to get out of here.
What a wonderful scene. Sadly, it'll be your last, but I'll make sure that you two go to hell together.
Come on, Dad, let's just end this.
Oh, thank God. Our backup is finally here.
Come on, Dad, let's just end this.
Oh, thank God. Our backup is finally here.
Guys, you can't come in here, okay? It's an active crime scene, okay? There's criminals inside.
Criminals?
Yeah.
Seems to me like you haven't done your homework. Do you even know who you're surrounding? Looking for you, that big shot you have in there? Gave me this pendant right before you caught her. Otherwise, you all be dead today.
Ayla, the chief of the White Elephant Alliance? No, there must be some mistake.
Your game is over, Cliff.
Messiah, please, I've been stupid. I beg you for my life, for my daughter's life. Please, forgive us.
It's Ayla.
Fuck you.
No! Douglas, help us, please! He shot him! He needs to pay for what he did.
Enough. He got what he deserved. I was the one that called Frederick and Enzo to save Ayla.
No, what are you saying? What are you saying?
You know exactly what I'm saying.
No, I don't.
Do you want me to spell it out for you? You betrayed everything in my life. My baby, my mother, my grandmother. My grandmother.
No, you don't know what you're talking about, Douglas. It was Ayla. She poisoned your mother. I had nothing to do with it, I swear.
I heard everything you said in your dad's office. You think you can manipulate every single person around you, but it's over.
No, I can explain. Please, just give me another chance.
There are no more chances. You are going to jail.
No, Douglas. I'm pregnant. You can't do this to me.
The police are on their way. You can tell them all about it when they arrive.
No, Douglas, please. I'm carrying our baby. The baby's innocent. Don't do this.
The child is not mine. Ever since that day, you mean nothing to me.
No.
Hey, I'm so sorry. You know, it's just
I
Caroline.
don't accept your apology. Ayla, I know you've been mistreated for these 3 years. Douglas knows he was wrong. Can you forgive him for my sake?
Grandma, Douglas and I are filing.
I know you signed the divorce settlement. It hasn't been finalized yet. So, Ayla, can you please give Douglas another chance? So, Ayla, can you please give Douglas another chance?
Please. Ayla, I know that I was wrong. I'm asking you to please forgive me. I will never hurt you or break your trust ever again.
Grandma, may I have a private word with you?
Of course.
Grandma, I love and respect you dearly, and I've considered your advice. I will give Douglas another chance. But if you fail me this time, would you please stop trying to matchmake us?
Understood. Thank you, my dear. That's all I want.
My love for you never wavered. I am willing to give you another chance.
Really?
Yes.
Ayla, I've done so much for you. I saved your life over and over. What has he done? How could you possibly choose him over me?
Douglas and I have been married for 3 years. I am willing to give him another chance.
Well, if I can't have you, then no one can.
Ayla, get out of the way! Ayla, get out of the way!
You know, Douglas, I really should be thanking you. If you hadn't screwed up with Ayla so many times, I never would have had a chance, so thank you.
What is this? Is this some sort of test?
I didn't expect Angela would treat her better than you. You don't deserve Ayla at all.
No, you don't. But Grandma, I promise you, I'll take good care of Ayla, and I will love her with all my heart, from now until forever.
Ayla is a girl that is worthy of true unconditional love. Don't make the same stupid mistake that Douglas did. Don't let her down or break her heart. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
I won't. I promise. I love her. I love you.